Or with the potential of flooding over the next few days, our Rebecca Petit found out the importance of making sure your home and property are protected. She joins us now with what she learned. Rebecca.
That's right. Many people with homeowners insurance believe that their policy covers flooding, but whether or not flood damage is covered depends on how many homes are affected.
We're able to see storms develop.
A flash flood watch remains in effect for Coleman, DeKalb, Jackson, Madison, Marshall, and Morgan counties.
Either the soil conditions are so wet and any additional rain will run off, or we could just have thunderstorms that produce really fast rain rates quickly that lead to flash flooding.
The estimated rainfall in some areas is up to 4 inches.
Say you get an inch or two in like 30 minutes. That rain has to go somewhere, and usually in impervious areas and urban areas, that leads to runoff and some flooding.
Insurance agencies tell me if you're a homeowner without flood insurance, now is the time to be thinking about it.
The homeowner's policy is not designed for flood. It's very limited in the water damage coverage.
Homeowners insurance will not cover a flood, which is officially defined by the National Flood Insurance Program.
Flood is defined technically by 2 properties or 2 acres of land that has water from any source. So it could be mud flow, it could be a fire hydrant that floods, 3 or 4 different properties. And the homeowner insurance has that flood exclusion in there to where it doesn't cover flood as it's defined.
Flood insurance is not only for people who live in flood zones. 1 in 5 claims with the National Flood Insurance Program are filed in low to moderate areas.
The other misconception that we talked about earlier was FEMA, and that FEMA, if it's declared a flood emergency in our area, that FEMA will take care of us. Well, FEMA gives you low interest or no interest loans, so that money has to be paid back.
In low to moderate areas, flood insurance could cost between $400 and $500. In higher risk areas, it's up to $3,000.